Hardware who cares, and here's my quick review of Terrifier 3. Now, before I got into saying that what my positives are, what my negatives are, I tell you what the plot is quickly. Spoiler free, of course. So, the plot is this film takes place 5 years after number 2. And basically, Sienna and her brother move on from their trauma, from what happened to them, and Art the Clown does his bloodthirsty kills. That's all I gotta give. I know people will say, that do not sound much a plot. Trust me, if you watch the first 2 movies, you know what we're going for. You know what I mean? Now, the positives. I do like that we are getting a bit more information about Art the Clown. Now, I know people will say straight away, is that the whole point of the Terrifier movies, that you don't know who this person is? And that's the fun bit about the film, it's a mystery. Which, I do agree with that. But after going through, this is now the 3rd film, and now it's been confirmed that we're now getting a 4th one now. So, it do need to start, put in a bit more information, and we got a bit more in this film. Again, I'm not going to spoil it, but there is hints that a bit of what he is and what his backstory is. Yeah, I know we got some in the last film, but we get this go a bit more deeper in this one. And I still like it's an old school horror film. Even the effects, the way it's shot, it does feel like watching Friday the 13th. Again, the same as the first 2 Terrifier films. And there's a reason why people love these films. Now, this is the thing. I say the past 5 or 6 years, horror has been fantastic. This has been one of the best years we have for horror. But the thing is, there's one thing that is missing from the last couple of years, where horror icons, there's not many horror icons. Yeah, we've got some good films out there, and yes, we do have sequels to them, but the problem is either one-off stories, like I said before, or even they got a sequel, it goes with a different story. Like, for example, Smile is a fantastic horror film, but number 2, it going with a whole new character for number 2. So with, like I said, with Terrifier, you got Art the Clown. He is like a horror icon for our generation, basically. So, what I'm saying, that is the reason why people love him. And be honest with you, he is a fucking threat. And he's the only villain so far I know that can put on a Santa suit and make him look threatening. Seriously, he looked fucking threatening in this movie. It is messed up that even a Santa suit can make him look, oh my god. Ugh. And of course, now, the negatives. The negatives are the pacing. It's not just this film suffers the same problem, it's the other 2 as well. What I mean by the pacing is, for the stories told, it do not need to be that long. And this film is on for 2 hours and 14 minutes. And for the stories told, it does not justify that length. And it does kill the last act badly. The reason why it kills the last act badly is the other problem suffers from, the pacing, is the focus on gore. Now, I know people will say that's the whole point of the Terrifier films. And again, I'm not these people saying, oh, I hate gore. Again, I'm old school. I don't mind a bit of gore in horror films. I don't mind gory horror films. Again, I brought up with horrors since I was a kid, you know what I mean? I've seen it all. So I don't mind it's a gore fest. The problem is it affects the story. Like in the last act, again, I'm gonna keep this spoiler free. I'm not gonna mention the names. There's 2 characters in this movie that been in the film all the way through. This film all the way through. Main characters in this film got killed off screen. Yeah, off screen, it get killed. And I find that wild. Especially, like I said, it's on for 2 hours and 14 minutes. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It is mental that it did that. And again, like I said before about the gore, if people ask me this question, is it bad? Is the gore that bad as Ellen been feeling? Because people walked out of this film, all that stuff. Yeah and no. Now, what I mean by no is, the articles they talk about is like the first 10 minutes, people walk out the film. Well, it is a bit bad, but I've seen worse. But what I mean by it's very, very gore is always through the film, it feels like it's getting worse the way they do the gore kills. Like there's one kill where a person's jaw got pulled off. And it's detailed too, like, oh my god, know what I mean? And again, it get more fucked up, know what I mean? The more you get into this film. So, again, a bit of warning, if you're not into gore, do not watch these films, know what I mean? With that aside, if we're going to give a rate in this film, I know people might not like this because they are a big fan base of this film series. I give them all the same score. It's a 6 because there's not much story in it. And again, I still like it because it's still old school horror, like very old school horror. Especially like I said before, where you filmed that stuff. And, you know, the practical effects, all that. It is old school. And my issue is the bit of the storytelling. That's all. So, what I'm saying, it's a 6 out of 10. So, let's get to my final thoughts, shall we? So, my final thoughts. Well, I had a fun day today because I saw 2 films. I saw this and I saw Transformers 1. Yeah, I know people will say if you're overseas, like in America, all that. Wait a minute, that came out weeks ago. Well, it came out this week in the UK. You know, so yes. And yes, I'm doing a video on that too. I'm going to leave this video up for a day or two, and then I'm going to release my review of Transformers 1 because I'll have my say about that film too, because I enjoyed it, but I won't talk about it, know what I mean? I'll leave that as another video. So, my question of the day is, before I leave, what you thought of Terrifier 3? I hear your comments below on it. And if you like this video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you want to see more. So, this has been a Play Who Cares. See you on the next one.